Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the 95th annual plenary session of the Indian Chamber of Commerce through video conferencing. In his speech, he stressed that India should take the multiple challenges that it is facing and turn them into opportunities. He said that the contribution of ICC towards the development of industries and manufacturing in the East and Northeast is historical and commendable. Exposing glaring lapses at the Jalgaon Civil Hospital in Maharashtra, a 60-year-old woman died while waiting for an ICU bed at the hospital, and an 82-year-old woman's partially decomposed body was found curled up in the toilet. Both women are from the same Nahete family. Reportedly, breathless patients from the isolation ward at the hospital had died earlier as well while trying to reach the toilets. Bedpans are apparently not used because nurses and staffers do not want to touch patients. Late on Wednesday night, 5 officials of the hospital, including Dean Dr. B.S. Khere, were suspended. Supreme Court took suo motu cognizance of a report that 35 children in a government-run home in Royapuram, Chennai have tested positive for COVID-19 and sought a status report from the Tamil Nadu government regarding the spread of virus in shelter homes and the steps taken to safeguard children. The Apex Court listed for hearing the issue relating to safety in children's homes on July 6th. The Sabarimala temple in Kerala will not be opened for public during its monthly prayers this time, Devaswam Minister Kadakampalli Surendran announced today. The development came a day after the temple priest, in a letter to the Travancore Devaswam board, asked for the temple not to be opened for devotees amid the COVID-19 outbreak. An army soldier was killed and a civilian injured in Mendhar sector on Wednesday night after Pakistani troops resorted to unprovoked mortar shelling and small arms fire at various places along the line of control in Rajouri and Poonch districts of Jammu and Kashmir. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli told Parliament on Wednesday that India had claimed the country's territory by presenting a fake Kali river and stationed its army there. The river defines the India-Nepal boundary. He said Nepal was determined to reclaim Kalapani, Lipulekh and Limpiadura territories it claims were encroached by India and now figure in its maps. Oli also slammed Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's reported remark that Nepal should not repeat the mistake which Tibet made. He said it amounts to undermining Nepal's sovereignty. According to reports, the Congress party has moved all its MLAs to Shiv Vilas, a resort on the Delhi-Jaipur highway, to avert what they claim is a coup bid by the BJP in Rajasthan. In neighbouring Gujarat too, the Congress is busy protecting its flock ahead of the Rajya Sabha elections. Congress alleges attempts are being made to topple its government in Rajasthan through money power. 3 seats in Rajasthan are up for elections for the Rajya Sabha on June 19th.